Hi everyone, it's Jules Breach here from BT Sport. I'm absolutely delighted to be supporting the Elevate programme, and I'm hoping that my advice and tips will help inspire you in your careers. Now, I've been asked to offer some tips on developing your speaking skills. So I've got 3 top tips. Number 1, and for me this is probably the most important one, is always be yourself. It's so important to have an identity and not just to watch what other presenters do and copy what they do. You can be inspired by other people and take inspiration from what they do, but it's so important to be yourself, speak in your own voice and be your own person, because you've got to remember that everyone that's watching or listening to you wants to be able to relate to you as a human being and as a person. So top tip number 1, always be yourself. Number 2, speak clearly and confidently. It's always worth remembering that those that are listening and watching want to be able to obviously understand what you're saying, so it's important to speak clearly. It's also important to be confident in what you're saying as well, because the people that are watching want to believe in what you're talking about. They want to feel your passion, and that will come across with your confidence. And tip number 3 is one that's probably a little bit tricky, but it's easy to do, but it's something that takes a bit of time to get used to. And that is to record yourself, practice. Record yourself on video, record yourself on audio, and just listen back to your own voice and figure out what things might kind of grate on you or might annoy you a little bit, because if they annoy you, they might annoy other people, and just kind of work on adjusting that ever so slightly and listening to your pitch, listening to your intonation, and just basically analysing how you speak and working on making it a bit more easy to listen to. And it's really important to watch yourself back and critique yourself. You'll always be your own worst critic, but it's a really good thing to do. And asking friends and family to do the same and tell you what they think of your presenting skills is also really important, because that's the only way we can all learn and we can all get better. And I'm constantly doing that. I'm always getting advice. I'm always asking for feedback with a lot of the work I do. And I think it really helps. And I hope that helps you guys. And once again, best of luck.